Hello everybody. Again, after a long time, I am going to teach the chapter of political science theory part on the concept of domains of political science and politics in regarding Greek, modern, traditional and individual view regarding the aspect of subject. Already I had told and I had taught you that what is political science, what are its domains, what are the interdisciplinary subjects with it, like sociology, like history, like geopolitics, such and such, all these things. And in this regard, I did define what is politics, what is political, how they are going to attach or going to be correlated with each other, and what is micro and macro concept of politics, what is the definition, domain, nature and scope of political science, how it is correlated, how much it is relevant, such and such. All this we had discussed in the topics of political theory. Today I will give stress on the domains of Greek, modern and Indian values regarding the political science. First of all, I will come to the point of view regarding the Greek views. You know that the master strokes of Greek view are Aristotle, Plato, Socrates, so and so forth. And we can take the example of the classical liberal parts of Green, Hobbes, Rousseau, and also from the traditional idealistic part like Hegel, like Karl Marx, like Friedrich Engels, such and such, all these parts. So I will mix up today's discussion with the concept of Greek, modern and Indian. And I did also mention the Indian political philosophy is basically, it is going to hold the entire concept of Indian political system from the time of Ramayana, Mahabharata, from the time of Lord Sri Krishna till to the modern concept like Mahatma Gandhi and the new generation or progeny of the Indian political thought like socialist movement like Ram Manohar Lohia, like Madam Rustam Ji Kama, and also in this regard Dadabhai Naoroji, Rabindranath Tagore, Vivekananda, Subhash Chandra Bose, such and such. These all the panorama of the Indian political ideologies. But I will define as part of our syllabus the entire concept of the themes of politics and political theory on the basis of the Greek, the modern and Indian views. These are all actually ism, ISM. Suppose Nazism, Tsarism, capitalism, liberalism, socialism, such and such. These are ultimately all are coming into the same point of view and in the same center. That is why I am going to correlate the domains of politics with Greek, with modern and with Indian aspect. First come to the point of view Greek. Aristotle said man is born free and everywhere he is under chain. Why? It is the concept of individual freedom, what did rectify by T.H. Green and Hegel in their book The Politics of Domain, as individual is prior to state. But there is a clash between Hegel and the liberalist. What is that? Hegel told that theoretically that state is prior to individual. But here we are going to see that individual is prior to state. This is the clash between the Western and the Greek political thought. But beyond idealism, individualistic concept, individual theory is going to be highly accepted by political domains right now. I am going to come to the point of view, first of all, Thomas Green. T.H. Green, who did say that laissez-faire means the free economy is the only path by which the development of individual personality is possible. And across the concept of T.H. Green, Harold Zalewski and Tom Bottomer or James Joad, they are all said yes, individualism is the main concept of social structure. If we are not going to consider individual freedom, individual thought, individual liberalism and individual the different virtues, we are going to refute the political figures and political columns. On that view, again in Indian concept, Mahatma Gandhi said Ram Rajya. What is Ram Rajya? A concept of a state where there will be no coercive force like police, like military, like judiciary, nothing. It will be based on Nayi Talim system, work and education. You know that the present curriculum of education also in CBSE, you are doing craft class, you are doing drawing class, you are doing work education class. These are coming from the concept of Gandhi, and Gandhian state is based on work and education. Means it is not based on the coercion, rather it's depend on cooperation. In this concept of Greek and modern and Indian philosophical concepts of politics, the modern politicians are more and more important. When we are going to read the Indian governmental system in your administrative part, the other political system like capitalism, like socialism, the political thought like democratic socialism, there will get a great enlightenment from the concept of modern political thoughts. In the case of modern political thought, you can say about Rousseau, Hobbes and Locke. These are the main three bases of modern political thought. What Rousseau did say? Rousseau did say we are living in social contract. Everything is social contract. From your family life to state life, everything is social contract. Without contract, we cannot move. Why? Because according to Rousseau, the entire society is a vessel where we are keeping everybody different and certain amounts of our own power in the vessel, and that own vessel is going to create the state power. Good example, I can say that we are going to pay income tax, we are going to pay road tax, we are going to pay property tax. Why? We may not give it, no problem, but it will be creating problem. Why? Because if everybody is going to put the tax, then government will not work, government will be unable to work because government has no money. Government is running by our money, by people's money. So for that reason, if we are going to refute the public tax, so the work is not depending. But what is this tax? Tax is I am reducing my power by myself, by my will, for the betterment of the development of the state. That is called by Rousseau common interest or general will. Hobbes and Locke is going to in same favor, that individualism. So for the reason, in this class we have got the concept of the domains of political thought like Greek, modern and Indian. As a whole, we are going to get the three apostles of political thought. Number one, individual is prior to state. Number two, state is not prior to state, or state is not prior to individual. And collectivism or greatest number of happiness for the greatest number of people is the greatest truth. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and next day we will meet again in the same class. Thank you for joining the class.